Hi everyone, welcome to day 6 of the 12 Days of Kandi challenge, and today we're going to be making a wreath. So I have mini pony beads in green, mini pony beads in red, and I have some sparkly translucent pink pony beads that I might use. Fishing line in 15 pounds. Okay, so I'm gonna move this out of the way. I'm gonna try something different. When I did the candy cane, I used 2 strings, but I'm gonna do the same type of weave, but I'm going to only be using 1 string this time. I've never done it that way before, so let's just see how that goes. So I'm gonna put 4 beads and I'm going to cross. Okay, so I have a choice. I could either weave this and just use 1 string, or I could try using both strings. I think I'm going to, okay, I'm gonna try doing this with just one string, yeah. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm just going to I'm gonna hold the left side tight. I'm gonna use the right string, okay? So I'm gonna use this string right here. And if it doesn't work, then I'll try it a different way. Okay, so I'm using 1 bead. Okay, I'm gonna cross this through the bead on the top here. So this is gonna get very tricky right here because I need to keep this bead on top of the bead, of the original bead. So one more time. This is the original 4 beads right there, right? This is the new bead that I added. I'm holding onto it and I'm gonna add it to the top of that bead. And it's gonna be a little wonky at first because everything is really loose. But as I start to add more beads, it's going to have more structure. Okay. So let's see. Okay, so that's on the top bead. Wait, I lost it. Hold on. So this is that bead. This is gonna be on the top. Okay, here we go. Now, I'm gonna string through this one right here. Okay. So it looks like this now. I'm gonna string up. Add a bead. String through this top bead that's sticking out. And I'm gonna keep this bead on top. I'm gonna string this bead here. Okay. I'm gonna take this string and I'm gonna string up. I'm gonna string through this one right here, the opposite bead. Do you see what I mean when I say it's really wobbly? And the trick to this one is that you have to keep the beads in place. You have to lay the beads correctly on top of the others, or else it's just going to be a jumbled mess. Okay, so I'm here right now. I'm going to string up. Okay. I think it's easiest if I kind of just hold on to these beads right here. So these two beads are the ones that are sticking up. Okay, so let's see. Right here. I'm gonna string up. So it's just a pattern. I'm just repeating the same steps at this point. Okay. Pass through the speed, string up. Okay, this has enough structure, I think. I'm just gonna let the left string go a little bit. And I'm just gonna hold this. Okay, string up. Pass through the next bead, string up. I'm kind of regretting doing this with one string. I feel like this would have been easier if I was doing it another way. Just because this is so, what's the word? It's so like wobbly and flimsy. I don't like it. See, look at this. Flimsy, ugh, so squishy. Okay, so you know what? I don't like this. I don't want to keep beating. Doesn't feel right. So I'm going to start over. I don't like this, not at all. I could have kept going, but I just feel like if I start all over and I string it a different way, it'll be easier in the long run. Also, it probably would have helped if I had a thicker string, just because this is so thin that it's very, It just feels very floppy. Okay, here we go. Restart, number 2. Okay, so I'm gonna do this one a little bit differently. I didn't like how I did it with 1 string. So I'm gonna try something else. Okay. I'm gonna add 4 beads. Cross. Okay, and the reason why I didn't start it this way is because this one has a very rough start as well. That's why the 2-string method is the way that I did the candy cane might be easier in the beginning, but I just wanted to try something else. Okay, so I added 2 beads. This opposite bead right here, that's where I'm gonna string this through. And then I'm gonna string this green one through there as well. Okay, so let's see. My 2 new, oh, there we go. So I pull it and now it has that structure. Okay. Pull this one through here too. Okay. And let's add a bead and cross. Okay. Okay, so see, let me find all my beads right here. See, this is a problem with this one. It's like everything is everywhere. It's hard to tell what's what, which is why I never use this one. I never use this weave because of this, but I did want to try it just because this is a challenge. Okay, here we go. I think that's how it is. I'm going to cross. Sorry, I'm gonna pull my string through here. Pull a bead through. There it is. Okay, so that's my 4 beads on the bottom. This is my beads on the top. Okay, so that looks good. So to get here, that is where you're gonna have a lot of difficulty just because the beads are gonna be wobbly and loose and you're gonna have to place them in the correct spot. But if you could get here, then it's going to be much easier, I think. I'm gonna add a bead. There we go. Okay, see, look, this has a good structure. You notice that, like, compared to before, like, this one bends less. It's much more stiff. So yeah, this It's just that the beginning with all the loose beads just kind of flopping around and the string everywhere, I feel like it's harder to get started, but it is looking a lot more structured. I'm not sure what this weave is called. I don't know if this is like a variation of the right angle weave or if this is something completely different. The first time that I did this was with the candy cane, so at least you know there are several ways to do this. See, look at this. Look, compared to before, it's like much more structured, less jiggly, and that's what you're going to want. I mean, I'm really happy with how this is turning out. I think the 15-pound fishing line is working well right now. Earlier it wasn't. I think it's because I had like tension going in weird ways where one string was pulling this way and the other string was going down, and that's what was making everything kind of floppy, but this is good. I still have a long ways to go because I'm making a wreath, so it means I'm going to connect the two ends together, so that's how long it needs to be. I could probably also do this a little differently now that I'm thinking about it. Instead of crossing, I could keep using the same string, right? And then I could string it here and then bead up or pull up. Yeah, that works too. But then, oh, see, but if I do that, then I have to take the other string and go up. So never mind. Nope, I don't like this method. But at least you know there's different ways to string this. Oh yeah, and that pulled that. The tension is really weird here, where it's I don't know, something weird happened. Let me see. You know what? That kind of messed things up, so I'm gonna go back. So I don't want that. Let's see. There we go. It's just that if I had done it and continued on the way I just did, my the way that I string the beads would have changed a little bit. And I kind of like this workflow right now, where I add a bead, I string through the top bead, right? And then for the other side, I add a bead and I cross. I'm kind of comfortable with that right now. So I'm gonna keep doing that. Okay, I think I'm like halfway, almost. For the wreath, I was actually going to do something more simple. And I had I had some bigger pony beads out, but I sat down on my chair and I don't know, I had this urge to try this weave one more time. Because I want to see what it's going to look like. see. Okay, look. That's looking pretty good. I'm running out of string, so I might have to add on some more. Or maybe I'll just have enough. I'm not sure. If you ever do run out of string, you would just tie it where the strings meet, and then you would just loop another string and keep going. But yeah, I'm glad I redid this, because look at this. This is like a lot more stiff. It's not loose. It's much more satisfying to make and to hold and to work with, if that makes any sense. See, is this long enough? Almost. It has to be able to, the ends should be able to meet so that I can tie it off. And right now it's like, it's almost there. Yeah, this is really interesting. Like I've never made something like this before, except the candy cane. I don't know if I would ever use something like this again. We'll see. Okay, do they meet? Close enough? Okay, yeah, I'm running out of string, so I'm gonna tie this off. Okay, so the way I'm going to tie it off, I am going to, let me just add one more here. You know, the longer it is, the more it'll bend, the easier it'll be. Okay, so I want the ends to meet. Let's see, so that would go like this. Okay, so okay, this is gonna be interesting. Let's try this. Okay, so I'm just crossing that right there. Okay, now what do I need to do? Let's see, that goes there. Maybe, okay, you know what? Oh, I see. Okay, I'm gonna pull this string out. Okay. I think I know how I'm supposed to close this. And it's not the way I was thinking. I'm going to cross this here like that. String up. I'm just weaving it. Okay, go back up. Yeah. Okay, and then let's see, what is loose here? Should I just go again? Oh no, you know what? It looks like that was enough. Ooh, look at that. Okay. Wow, that looks so cool. This wreath was, it was just, I don't know, this one was a real challenge to me because I wasn't exactly sure what I was going to do and how I was going to do it. So and you know, depending on the type of weave you do, it's going to look different, right? So I don't know, I've never done this weave before, so it's just looking at it to me is really cool. Okay, so I'm gonna put some nail polish right here, right on the knot. Ooh, okay, nail polish, clear nail polish. I'm going to tighten it a little bit. Maybe I'm gonna knot it again just because like there's so much tension, like it's pulling and I want it to keep it shut. I'm going to let that dry a little bit, and I'm also going to work on the bow. I really, you know, I bought some beads and I got the 9mm pony beads too, but the color doesn't match. Like, I guess this is like tomato red and this is bright red. And usually when I make bows, I'll use the big beads and the little beads together. But because the color doesn't match, I can't make the bow that I would normally make. So, so I guess I'm just gonna do something else and see what that looks like. I also have these giant bow beads at my house. Right now I'm recording at my friend's house, so I don't have my giant bow beads, but I could have used that too and just place this on. So there are many options for the bow. Let's just try this. I'm just putting a bunch of red beads on the string. I'm not counting. I don't even know how many to put. Let's see. Is this long enough? Okay, how big do I want this? Okay, so that's one side of the bow. Okay, that's way too big. Like here. Is that good? I feel like that's still too big. Like that. Okay. All right, let's try that. So pull this string through this one bead here. Okay. And see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. 5 more. Okay, let's just tie this. Okay. Do I like it? It's okay. It's not my favorite. Maybe on the top. Oh yeah, it looks better on the top. Okay, so maybe I'll add some of those, like a little dangle thing. Let me just add some glue here. Not glue, I mean nail polish to seal this knot. Okay. And then I'm going to I'm gonna try something. I don't know what it's gonna look like, but let's see. I'm gonna no, I went the wrong way. No, I guess that's okay. That'll work. That'll work. Maybe. Yeah. Is this too close? Oh, that's too close. Okay. Let's do this. Okay, I'll see. Okay, I like that. I just wanted the string to hang down in a way that mimics what like a ribbon would look like, and before it was just too close. So let's see if this will make this look a little cuter. Is that enough? Yep, that's, oh, this is, oh, look at that. That's so cute. Wow, okay. I stand corrected. That is cute. Okay, I have a plan. Hold on, change of plans. Okay, I'm gonna take this off because I'm gonna do something. I'm going to tie this bow onto this wreath right now. So I'm gonna take this string. I'm glad I didn't cut this off because now I have something to tie the bow down with. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take this and string it through this middle bead like that. And then, oh no, I went the wrong way. I went the wrong way. Okay, let's do that again. Direction matters, because if you tie things in weird ways, or if the string is going in weird ways, it creates weird tension. Okay, so let's tie this off, and I'm going to double knot, single knot, nail polish, seal that. Excellent. Okay, squish, squish. And then I'll take my 5 beads. I'm gonna see what that looks like there. That is maybe one more. Let's see. Oh yeah, cool. That's cute. I was kind of dreading this wreath. I didn't really want to do it, so I didn't think it would be fun to make, but I stand corrected. It was definitely a challenge, and I'm so happy with how it looks. I'm surprised. Like that looks pretty cute, you know? Just fix this. So this top string is in my way. I'm gonna cut that. Goodbye. Okay. And then I'm going to so it's unfortunate that these strings are so far away, because then it makes it harder to cut. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna cheat. I'm just going to loop it back all the way through these beads, because I don't want to, just make it easier on myself. That way it just meets back here, instead of like having the string and weaving it in and out, which I don't feel like doing. Okay. Oh no, did I miss? What is this? What is happening? I missed the bead. Okay, let's do it again. It's going to go through here. It's gonna come out the back somewhere. I can't see it. Oh no, where'd it go? Through the back. Okay. And both my strings here. That looks good. Just gonna tie it. Okay, so there it is. I was gonna add some like beads here, like that. Huh, I guess that does make it look much cuter if I put the beads in there like that. I just weave it through. But then, okay, so I don't like how there's a lot of red here. Like, I think that takes it away from the, oh, but that looks really cute. Should I put it in? Hold on. Maybe this pink one? Oh, no. No. Definitely not that. So yeah, I can put that, or I could just leave it. I think I'm gonna leave it. So there you go. That's my wreath. I'm super happy with how this turned out. I think it's super cute. There we go. I just popped the beads out. If you have enough tension in the string, the shape will hold. And that's that. Thanks for watching. See you next time.